I'd like to welcome everyone tonight. Everything is good. The sun is out, and we're all ready to go. Let's have a call to order, and we are going to go ahead and have a roll call.
Sure. Mr. Shinaki is absent today. Mr. Cohen is absent today. Mr. Fauser is present.
Here.
Or Mr. Fauser?
Here.
Mr. Hofer?
Here.
Mr. Jividen?
Here.
Mr. Mason is absent. Mrs. McGraw? Here. Mr. Swanfeller?
Here.
And Mr. Sulik?
Here.
Thank you.
Very good. We'll have our pledge of allegiance, our flag. And it is right here.
Perfect. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next is our visitors' comments. Visitors' comments? It's a sunny day. It's Ohio, and it'll start raining here at any time, and then the weekend's supposed to be 32. We have our treasurer's report first.
Sure. It is recommended the board approve the minutes of the regular meeting of March 19, 2026 as presented.
So moved. Second.
Anybody have questions? You can call the roll, please.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw?
Yes.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Motion passes. Mr. Cohen has joined the meeting,
And so is Mr. Mason.
and Mr. Mason. Hello? Hello. It is recommended the board approve the financial reports, check register, bank reconciliation, and comparative financial report for the month of March 2026 as presented, subject to audit.
So moved. Second.
Any questions? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, we're next now to our superintendent.
Oh, one
Wait,
more.
whoa,
Grant
whoa.
funding.
5.3. Yes.
We're good.
Go ahead.
Okay. It is recommended the board approve the following grant funding to Portage Lakes Career Center. And that is the Lozic Family Foundation grant awarded to PLCC for our Manuel/engineering program.
So moved.
And we must thank them very much. That's a generous donation.
Oh, absolutely.
Any questions? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw?
Yes.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, now we're ready for our superintendent.
I'll start with Principal Clark, and I keep mentioning this, but it is his birthday today. And he's delighted
No
to be
place I would rather
spending
be.
it with you.
No, good evening. I do enjoy being here. Since we last met, we had spring break, so when we get back from spring break, it's industry recognized credential and certification testing, and students traveling to Columbus to take states for cosmetology, and farm tech students, and it's just a lot of testing and a lot of things going on. So some of our activities we try to limit, but we did have, mentioned last time, Metalis met with us and actually started that internship program through automation, and they came the next week and did interviews with our students. So very positive results coming from that. So we'll see who gets to perform this summer in that opportunity. Automation also did have an opportunity to visit Stark Truss. We had our NTHS tapping on Monday of this week, and then April 22nd, next Wednesday, we will have our ceremony for induction at 6 o'clock. I want to thank Ms. Himmelwright for taking the reins and taking charge of that. Our law program visited Stark County Jail. They now have a corrections certification that comes along with the law program, so it's really nice for them to go down and visit that facility and tour and see how things go down there. They also had a circuit judge who just contacted Mr. Britt They're going to set up a mock trial for our students using real circuit court judge, and attorneys have agreed to also put on a little show for them. So that'll be a great experience there. If you came through the long way, you'll see our uniform fitting has been going on this week. That's for incoming sophomores and our current juniors. So we're rolling along, and 30 school days left for juniors and less than that for seniors. But that's all the boring stuff. The real fun is the students, and thank you guys for showing up. I know it's hard to come on evenings and it's busy. I want to start out with Corbin Ilg. Go ahead and stand up, Corbin. Corbin's an 11th grader. He's from Springfield. He's in the building trades program. And Mr. Irwin writes, Corbin is an outstanding student that always strives to do his best. Corbin is a go-to person when something needs done in this class. These traits are the things that are going to make him very successful and valuable in the workplace. So congratulations, Corbin. Corbin was asked what his favorite hobbies are. He races four-wheelers and anything he can do outdoors. If he could eat one food for the rest of his life, it would be tacos.
Yes. Yep.
What is one thing you have recently learned? We are learning how to frame a house. And if he could be an animal for a day, he went with the bird, because he likes the birds that can soar and fly. So congratulations, Corbin. Congratulations. You know, you'd think if you were in an HVAC lab that it would be air conditioned, but guess that's not a thing. Got into the evaluation, I guess. Next on the list, Shagan Patel, you want to come on up? A senior in the COS program, and a very successful week, was it? Why was it a successful week?
Because I went to state board and I got my license.
Congratulations on that. I know Miss Stratus always has very nice things to say about you, and the fact that she made the trek in here tonight means she thinks a lot of you. She is the definition of a professional. Not only is she responsible and respectful every single day, but she takes massive pride in everything she does, whether it's nailing a tough theory assignment that no one else has ever earned 100 on, or knocking it out of the park on a state board haircut back in December. When she did so well on that cut, I asked her, no one usually does this well at this point. What did you do? She told me, I just kept watching your video over and over and over until I understood it. She doesn't meet expectations, she exceeds them. Those are very kind words, and you should be proud of that, and we are proud of you. Oh, but you're not off that easy. Hobbies. Enjoys watching movies, painting, and shopping. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, Taco Bell. I don't know what you guys are doing afterwards, but you know, you can celebrate. What's one thing you're learning now, or you learned recently? I learned to do Gel X nails. Don't know what those are, but I bet they're really cool. If you could be an animal for a day, she would be a tiger. And if she was stuck on a deserted island, she would want to be stuck with her mom. You guys don't have to stay for the rest of the board meeting if you don't want to. If you want to hear about the HVAC program, you're more than welcome to stay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, Sean.
They're like sprinting to the door.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty quick of it.
So for part 2, I am going to turn it over to Sean Collier. He is our high school program instructor for HVAC. We do have evening HVAC as well, but they are doing an online assignment tonight so we can have the lab. I apologize for the noise, but you know, it's adult ed in the evening, so we're gonna intrude on somebody somewhere. But this really is the product of Sean's hard work and his brain. And every bit of the organization of it appeals to every bit of OCD that I have. But we are so proud of what he's done here. And then he does have time afterwards for a more extensive tour, and then you can play with some of the new toys. But I will turn it over to Sean, and he can walk you through it.
Sure, I'm gonna stand up here.
We just want you on camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can go. Or Sean.
You can go
Yeah,
at the
you can
left
go.
turn.
Use the podium there.
All right, that way they can hear you. So yes, my name is Sean Collier. I'm the HVAC instructor for high school during the day. This is my 4th year teaching here, 4th year teaching high school, but no stranger to teaching and education through the decades with the adult programs at career colleges and community colleges and the companies I worked for. Hired in, the class size was at 13 students. When I came in, it was up to 20 students. Not 30, we won't go there.
We could do that, Sean.
No. 20 students. We were crammed into the lab, small lab next door. It was a bit of a challenge. And so the journey for the past 4 years, I was tasked to build the program and increase the interest in the program, and always asked what I needed, and I always asked for more space. And I eventually received that last year. And so the space we're in now previously was the plumbing and pipe fitting, and it's sad and fortunate that program went away. However, and there was a partial machining lab over there. So the walls were deconstructed. I think the only work that was contracted out was electrical to bring main power into our main service panels. Everything that you see in here was spearheaded between myself and Mr. Dunleavy. He was acting project manager. So a collaboration, not only HVAC, the remaining plumbing and pipe fitting students, but building trades, electrical, welding even. And so the rest of the work that you see in here, from the stands the equipment are on, built by building trades and welding, all the other electrical work from the main panels to all the equipment by electrical students, and then obviously the setting and installing of the equipment, the duct work and the piping and so forth, all by HVAC, plumbing, and other students that wanted to contribute. So the graduating class, my senior group this year, major contributors to the work that was done, and quite an undertaking to manage that many students and come up with quality work and a quality product. So it's and the lineup that you see is a mixture of all the equipment they will see out in the field, from air handlers for heat pumps, mid-efficient furnaces, high-efficient furnaces, and everything was kind of staged. So once the demo was done, we got the lineup started, the wall built. I wanted things visible we could see through, but yet have a separation between outdoors and indoors to give them a sense of that without actually being outdoors or having walls separating, and it worked out quite well. So when we're doing the heating, the juniors start off learning all about the hand tools. We spend the first 6 months or first half of the year doing sheet metal. So when we walk around, you'll see some of the various projects that they work on, in addition to the work that they did here, which they'll do out in the field. The remaining second half of the year is all the mechanical things, electrical, plumbing, pipe fitting, so all the soldering, brazing, plumbing work, as well as HVAC. So in homage of plumbing, because a lot of HVAC companies are crossover, well, they'll have a plumbing division and an electrical division. And we are kind of masters of all, well, we like to think we're masters of all, jack of all, masters of none. And so they have an opportunity to do the plumbing with the drain lines, and you'll see the wall over on the other side where we have all brand new water heaters, everything from the standing pilot basic water heater to the power vented to the electric. Now the big thing are the hybrid water heaters, and then the tankless water heaters. On that wall you'll also see boilers. So this year we purchased boilers some water hydronics, and a little steam boiler. Many of those systems still out here, especially with the lake houses and older cities. So give them some exposure. So this coming year is when they'll get piped in and be fully functional, and I'll be able to fully train on those. So the first stage was the equipment in the lineup, in addition to partial of the hydronic wall. And then meanwhile, we do a lot of bench work. You'll see the sheet metal equipment. I've set up for some, I don't know anybody that doesn't like to play with fire, so those that choose to do so, we could fire up the torches, and I can teach you real quick how to braze a copper joint. I've laid out some of the various piping projects behind Mr. Clark that the students do for grades. And again, our industry is very vast and it's ever changing. So start them out with the things we learned about when I started 35 plus years ago, the analog gauges, the torches. Those things are going by the wayside with electronics. Going by the wayside with press fittings instead of all the hot work that we used to do. So they are getting exposed to everything that's current in the industry today, in addition to old school stuff that I love. In addition to that, we received some Perkins funding, so we have some new toys. The mini split troubleshooting system behind there. That allows for, we have mini splits as well, trainers that were built between welding and HVAC students. So some of the trainers that you see, we've built ourselves with minimal cost and a lot of learning opportunity. But these here are electrical troubleshooting systems. That's a big thing that the contractors demand, is that the students are good at electrical work. And so these two trainers, one with the heat pump, one with the mini split, and with the way things are in the economy and the industry and energy and everything else, everything is being pushed towards mini split systems, heat pumps, all electric. So they're getting exposed to that. In addition to that, the refrigerants are changing. So up there on the wall, you'll see all the rainbow of cylinders through the decades. And things have changed to now where the industry is moving to mildly flammable and flammable refrigerants. And so this is my second year giving the seniors a supplemental certification in the A2L's refrigerants so that they're more favorable in terms of representing their current with what they trained here with at PLCC. And so that the contractors love that. So. Second year seniors are primarily heating, cooling systems and refrigeration systems. That's going to be kind of the last phase, that third of the lab over there, reconfiguring that, building some up-to-date refrigeration trainers, but we have enough to keep them busy, keep them learning. And I think that's all I have on what we see in here. Do you have any questions?
Sure, go ahead, Dave.
So obviously this is all pretty new equipment.
Yes.
What about training the students on like older equipment, houses that are 30, 40, 50 years old that have the original HVAC systems in there? How do they get experience with that stuff?
That's great a question. So we get donations from contractors. When they go in and change out your old furnace, I ask them to donate that. So contractors and supply houses have been wonderful. A lot of the equipment you'll see are donated, but we'll get new donations for the lineup and for exposure, but then we'll get those old furnaces. They tear them down, they put them back together, they get familiar with them and work with them, plug them in, hook up the gas, see if they work. Absolutely.
So you mentioned that some of the Freons now are becoming flammable. So propane is one that I know of. Are there any other ones besides propane that they're using?
Yes, well, there's two classifications, the A2L, and that's pretty much what's going in everybody's homes today. Almost all the manufacturers went with R454B, and then Goodman and Manna Daikin's the only manufacturer that went with R32. So there's going to be two choices for you, but if you're working with a contractor that does Goodman sells Goodman, then you're gonna go with R32. If you're going with any of the other brands, manufacturers, it'll be R454B. Those are mildly flammable. Now, the thing is, the equipment's gonna be more, the cost of systems are like 30% more. There's a refrigerant sensor that's now gonna be a part of that system to mitigate the refrigerant if there is a leak, so there's no risk. But I'm here to tell you, because people panic a little bit, oh my gosh, flammable refrigerants. If you got a brand new refrigerator in your house, you already have something with a flammable refrigerant in there. All right, your automobile brand new automobile already has a mildly flammable refrigerant in it. With the mildly flammables, in all reality, they're no more flammable than the R410A that most of you probably have currently in your homes. So there was a lot of panic about that. But obviously with propane, it's a wonderful refrigerant.
Yes.
Maybe more so along the lines of the mini split systems, refrigeration equipment, things like that. But again, all the safeties, the mitigation systems, there's a lot involved for the safety of the homeowner and business owner.
Moving away from ammonia, or is that still on industrial?
That's
side?
mostly industrial, but they are kind of leaning towards natural refrigerants like CO2. Propane's classified as a natural refrigerant as well. It's just a little flammable.
Well, I know when I would use that in industry when I was working, if you held the bottle just right, I could get it to frost.
Yes, yeah,
So I knew that would probably come in at some point in time.
absolutely. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Any other questions? Okay.
Thank you, Sean. And he'll be here afterwards if you want to light stuff on fire and, play with the new toys. But I just have to say, when you hear him talking, can you imagine being a 16, 17, or 18-year-old learning from all of that experience? And I think that's what makes the Career Center so special, is he absolutely knows what he's talking about. He's the best person to prepare them to walk out into the field. And I think you can see that physically just by how he has arranged this lab. So thank you, Sean. I appreciate it.
I was telling him when he was in, I got an HVAC book from one of the previous instructors, and I started to flip through it because I wanted to learn. And this is one of the things when you grew up in the 70s that they didn't teach you. They always said, you'll use algebra in your life, but we just don't know where, but learn it. That didn't compute for me because I was a hands-on. If I didn't see it, it wasn't moving, I wasn't interested. And I opened the book and I'm watching all the freons that he talked about, and what do I see? A parabolic curve. And I went, that's algebra. Why did nobody tell me that when I was 16, 17, 18, and I relay that story because my life would have been different had I known that. You could see it, and I was like, oh, I learned this 40 years too late. Just a tidbit.
Well, I'm going to give you a really good transition. You're still learning. On March 30th, I went to an award ceremony for Mr. Hofer, and I'm actually quite glad his life wasn't that different because he received 4 things. He was barely at the table. So this was the Northeast Region Spring Conference. He received the OSBA Star Award for training. He is a master board member, a 15-year veteran board member, and he is president-elect of our region's executive committee. So kudos to you, and thank you for all that you do. Just a quick highlight here in terms of placement. We now have 39 seniors out and about during school. Yeah, I agree. Yay. Yippee. We started a student at Barberton Tree Service, but it's a student for automotive, which I think is so great because sometimes we forget that, all these people need all these different trades and they work them in. Today, automation and electronics had Summa Health in, and I was thinking, but the hydraulics of the beds, I didn't even think of that. So it's fascinating. Anyway, CVS Pharmacy, we have students at the Village of St. Edwards, and then we have a welding student who just joined AK Fabrication. A couple of good comments. These are always just so wonderful to read. I should have brought my glasses. Always shows up with a good attitude, not afraid to take on any task. Always quick to step up to the plate when things need done. He shows excellent initiative. very reliable, and is someone I can count on. I mean, those are just wonderful things to hear about a 16, 17, 18-year-old. In terms of adult ed, well, you're hearing it now. And I'm holding at literally 80% in retention. And as I've told you, you will have to pry that from my cold dead hands. That might happen in May. But we're still holding at 80%, which is my goal overall. We are working on resumes and next steps because most of these adult ed students will finish within a little over a month. And so they'll be ready to roll. We currently have 130 students already enrolled for the fall, so things are looking great for the fall. And I will simply move on to 6.2, our master contract ratification. I wanted to thank our negotiations team, Mike Mariana, who you met last year, last month at the welding lab, Amy Eibel, Adam Irwin, Rachel Householder, and Jessica Russell, along with Laurel and I. It was a very pleasant experience. It is recommended that the board approve ratification of the master contract between Portage Lakes Career Center Board of Education and the Portage Lakes Education Association for the period of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2029.
I'm sorry.
Second, first.
I think Parker got it.
Jumped on that one.
Mason,
I have Mason
We're all
and
very
Mr. Cowan.
anybody got questions? Take a roll.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Motion passes.
6.3 is the administrative and exempt salary schedule. And as I noted in an email, the assistant superintendent role will stay on that salary schedule, but we see no need to add that position, so it will remain unfilled. It is recommended that the board approve the administrative and exempt salary schedule as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Motion passes.
6.4, Marianne Morena is a teacher in our pre-nursing program. She is retiring. She has grandchildren in South Carolina and wants to be there.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Don't blame her.
It is recommended that the board approve the retirement listed above.
Sound good?
Second.
I'll second. Laura McGraw. Questions? No? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Motion passes.
6.5, employment. I will not read those to you, that we would be here a while. But it is recommended that the board approve the employment contracts listed above.
So moved.
Questions? Call
It's
the
just
roll,
nice,
please.
it's just nice to have quality people.
Absolutely.
employed.
We're very lucky here, very lucky.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Motion passes.
6.6, the separation agreement and release. It is recommended the board approve the attached resolution authorizing the separation agreement and release of Jenna Lewis Andrico, teacher.
Sound good.
Second.
Any questions on that one?
Thank you for the work.
Call the roll, yeah.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Motion passes.
6.7, electricity purchase program of the Ohio Schools Council. Recommend approval of a resolution authorizing the school district board to enter into the electricity purchase program of the Ohio Schools Council.
So moved.
Second.
There we go. Questions? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw? Yes. Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Wait, I have a question about that. You went
Oh.
real fast, Dan. What is that? What is this? What is our benefits for it?
So what it does is we are part of through the Ohio Schools Council, we're part of a consortium where they negotiate rates, lower rates for school districts. So this is authorizing us to be part of that agreement.
Because we weren't before?
No, it's an annual.
Oh,
renewal.
okay.
We need to,
Good, never mind then.
yeah, we need to do it each year.
Good. I thought it was switching to
It's Power
from
for
something to
Schools,
something
correct?
else.
It is
That's what I
Power
thought.
for Schools, and it's, most of the school
Thank you.
districts participate.
I apologize for not hearing your young.
There's a lot going on over there. That's okay.
We can't hear it.
That's okay.
Anyway,
You're fine.
okay, thank you.
6.8 donation, Wrenchway gave $500 to our auto program. It's recommended that the board approves the donation mentioned above.
So moved.
Second.
Questions? Donation. Call the roll.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGraw?
Yes.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sponsellers?
Yes.
Mr. Sula?
Yes.
Motion passes.
And last, we did not forget your treats. They are over here. The first one is coconut cream pie. We were lucky enough in our office to have a sample of it. It tastes like suntan lotion smells. It's fabulous.
Is that, I was about to say, is that a good thing?
It's a really good thing.
Something good,
It's
yeah.
delicious, yes. And then there's some cupcakes below, and they have little peeps on them. So I think you'll enjoy them.
Sweet.
Next, we're moving on to new business.
New business. Any new business? I don't know. Okay, board members informal. We'll start on the right, my right.
I do have a question before we start. Do I get Mr. Chinaki since he's from Green?
You certainly can.
I just think, you know,
Absolutely.
So I took the challenge that Dave gave us to go to the adult ed program, and I took my mom, she's 79, and we went and had facials, and we had pedicures, and then had lunch at the Neon Lime, and it was lovely. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, so great for the high school lunch program, or the Neon Lime program, and for the adult ed, my mom says, can we go every week? Yes. And I'm like, yeah, Dad can bring you every week. And she's like, no, I want to come with you.
Aw.
Sure. So it was fun. It was lovely.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, first, congratulations, Dave. Congratulations, everyone. I mean, it's been, I know we're already turning the corner to the end of the year, and it's crazy that that's where we're at, but, you know, it is the life cycle of being in education. So, very proud of the achievements of all the students and staff here. And for those who don't know, Mrs. McGraw can also sing. Because she sat behind me at the musical at Manchester. And there were two of them back there. And we could hear them sing periodically throughout the show.
We went to see the show at the Manchester Anything Goes, and my sister was in the show and when she was in high school. And my punishment that year was to go to the high school and watch them because I was in trouble for doing things I shouldn't have been doing when I was in high school. And anyway, so my punishment was learn the show, and so we sang the whole thing. So thank you for pointing that out.
It was lovely.
I can dance too. Not really.
You learn something every meeting.
I actually have something unrelated to what we talked about tonight. I'm happy with our marketing team. I've been seeing Portage Lakes billboards. I've seen one in Springfield on Maslin Road.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right down the road from where I work in Barberton, there's one down Hazelwood Avenue as well. And so we see this plastered everywhere, and I love it.
That is all Krista Hobbert, and I will let her know that. She'll be thrilled.
Please do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I love the moving around. This is great. It is so fantastic to actually see stuff in operation, see all the equipment. This is super impressive. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing these rotations. This is, I mean, there are parts of this building I did not even know existed. Thankfully, somebody was able to point me to HVAC. Otherwise, I still wouldn't be here. I'd still be wandering around. But this is fantastic, and I just love getting the hands-on view of every aspect of PLCC. Super impressive, and thank you for your presentation. It's amazing what you put together here.
Mimicking some, will say that the toys that the kids get to play with here or in welding that we've seen and other places we have yet to see, I'm learning that this is the enjoyment
that the kids, and the reason that the kids want to come here, to gain the experience, to listen to the folks who have been here for a long time, who know life and who know industry. I wish Chef Jenna well in her futures, whatever they may lead to. Thank you.
Thank you.
To piggyback on what you two said, I think it's good to move around, because what it also shows from the 4 districts of schools that we have, it shows the public what we're investing in and what we're investing in with our students. So this is for the folks at home that pay the tax for PLCCs. This is part of the investment. This is part of the future. This is trades. I wish I'd have had that when I was younger. Moving on, Columbus is in recess until May. I will forward you some bills that are on the hot list probably that they will pick up from Columbus. Axe the tax. We're in a, if no one has noticed, we're kind of been in a tax revolt. At last I heard, when I was in Columbus in March, they needed 20,000 signatures pretty much a day in order to make the deadline for a day or a week, and I can't remember which it was, in order to make it for the July ballot, to put it on the November ballot. If it makes it to the November ballot, then we have some issues that industry and education are going to have to tackle, because polling for that is 61% of Ohioans would support axe the tax. And that brings into a lot of things that people don't just realize what's going to happen. If that happens, you shift all the local burden of taxes strictly to Columbus, and they now control everything, which I don't understand that. That is a move of sort of a kind of a communist move.
And sales tax is likely going up to potentially up to 20%.
Sales tax, and we have to look at income tax. Those are the 2 components they'll have to look at. To what extent, I have some numbers. The other thing that people do not understand is police, fire, library, MRDDs. All those will get shifted to Columbus. You will no longer have local control. And I don't understand that, because that was actually a thing. I went to a Liberty Seat thing. The idea of local control and taxes was actually founded in the Revolution. Something I'm learning on, and I'm starting to really look at that. So it amounts to $24 billion statewide of local control from all across the state. So I'll keep you updated. Thank you.
I just want to congratulate all the amazing students. And I know in the building trades, when the one student was learning how to frame a house, I mean, I was a carpenter for 40 years, and I know when I built my house, I probably saved $40,000 by doing all the carpenter work. And he's going to save a ton of money when he builds his house. And what an opportunity, what a savings. And I'd just like to say with this, having a meeting here in this room, I mean, you feel the vibes, you know, it's just something about it. And for a student to learn about having, I mean, you're learning electrical, plumbing, welding, brazing, heating. It's like all one package. I think you would learn more out of this class, to where it would, so many avenues to where you could almost do anything. It's just, what an opportunity.
And I'd like to end up thanking and congratulating Mr. Hofer on his lifetime, basically.
It took a lot of work, trust me.
A lifetime of work. You start from the beginning. The other one is the billboard. I saw the billboard also.
Yay!
It's good. It's good stuff out there. When you see that, you go, I know that. And then the mock trial. I'm going back through my notes. I like the idea of having the mock trial, having the judges and stuff actually get into the deal and trying to teach kids that the police officers aren't always the bad guys. You know, and they have, you watch TV anymore, and I just quit watching TV anymore. I like the 80%, your number with 80%, and also the 130 students already enrolled.
It's the billboards.
It's a real, and it could be, happenstance of life. And the HVAC saved that for last. It is amazing, and you've done one heck of a job. And again, the kids are the proof in the pudding, and they keep coming back. Why? No.
So you get to play with fire?
Play with fire?
Yes.
And melt stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, the education that these kids are looking for, and they need, and they recognize that. And I think that's the biggest thing that we have going on, is the kids actually recognize that they need that education to do what they want to do. And again, we have choices in life, and they're making some good choices. And on that note,
May I make one comment?
you may make a comment, yes?
Yes, I just wanted to say, you know, the comments about going from lab to lab. I mean, we are blessed to work here and to see these things develop, and to see the kids and the pride and the excitement of doing these things. So it's wonderful to share that with all of you, but even more importantly, I think, is that this gives you an opportunity to meet our instructors,
Yeah.
to meet, you know, these special people with all of these tremendous skills that are really shaping the lives of these children. So, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, you approve a contract, or you see somebody's name, or we talk about students of the month, and, you know, this teacher or that teacher, you know, had wonderful things to say about our students. But for me, it is a essential joy and pleasure that you get to meet Mr. Collier. You know, we see him every day and know what he's capable of and what he's doing for these children. And as we visit these different labs, I think that this format is so important for you to fully be engaged in and realize what a tremendous value and opportunity this is.
So last month we were in the welding, right? Okay. So one of the students that's in there, I'm friends with his mom, and so she texted me a picture of us standing around, and so she said her son was super excited to have us all in there because he wanted to show off what they could do for it, and I thought that was really pretty cool. So like they're also excited to be there, and he didn't have to be there. It was nighttime.
Right.
Like they didn't have to be there. They got to be there for the evenings.
Cool. And one quick addendum, if I could.
Go ahead. Sure.
Congratulations to you all, because putting to bed a labor contract with no fireworks is an amazing thing. Thank goodness.
As Laurel said, we are very blessed here, and there isn't a day that goes by that we don't acknowledge that. We are very lucky, and we thank you for the support, which helps us to continue to be very lucky.
And the other thing too is that we're very blessed to have staff that, you know, are really great to work with, and you know, came to the table, you know, and just really wanted to work cohesively and well together to do something positive for everybody in this building. So I think it was just a great opportunity for us to work together with good people.
It's a great place to be. It really is.
And what a beautiful way to end the evening.
There you go.
It's amazing. We going to call a roll for adjournment?
We need a motion. Second.
Do we have a motion
To adjourn? So moved.
Second.
One. And a second.
Beat you out. You're always number one.
There we go. We're all set. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Jividen?
Yes.
Mrs. McGrath?
Yes.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Mr. Sponseller?
Yes.
Mr. Sulik?
Yes.
Mr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mr. Fauser?
Yes.
Mr. Hofer?
Yes.
Motion passes. Congratulations, Mr. Hofer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're very,
Thanks, everybody. Feel
proud
free to
have
play
you
with
on
the
our
toys,
board.
Sean.
Thank you.